Yes, Easter has always been a very important celebration in my family, and we celebrate it in a big way, just as we do Christmas. But of course, this year things are very different. We're all separated, each in our own homes, and there must be a little tinge of sadness attached to all this. But look, it hasn't stopped me from cooking all the traditional foods that we do, the torta de acelga, the calabacines relleno, and all that. And hopefully tomorrow my daughters will come up and collect the food from outside my door. It's not normal for us not to have the family around the table, because it's an important celebration and it's a time for social gatherings and family being together. And I miss my daughters terribly. I miss my daughters and my granddaughters a lot, as I'm sure everybody else does who's in the same exact situation. They come downstairs over the balcony and we talk and say hello and all that, but it's not the same. It's not the same because it's not natural. I want to hug them and kiss them and hold them, and it's difficult. But I think that we mustn't lose hope, because Easter, after all, brings a message of hope. And we must look ahead to the future and hope that next year things will be back to normal.
Welcome to my home, as we've done in many, many years before. I hope you're all having a safe time. Here I produce a few little things that we do at home, like la mejita with the salsa or caracoles. The hot cross bun is something we normally traditionally eat, and the rollo de cuaresma, which are there. A candle for whole Gibraltar, so we can get out of the pandemic thing and everything else. Also, we normally have for Easter is la torta serga and los caracoles, as you normally said. And we also have calabacines relleno de selga, torta de selga. Thank you very much. I hope you're looking after yourselves. Take care. It's very important that we all wash our hands. It's very important for everything. Goodbye and enjoy yourself and take care.
Easter is a question of, like my father would say, adaptation. We just have to adapt. Basically, I will be spending it with my daughter at home, and my other one, who I miss terribly in the UK, I will do like I'm doing with you guys now, sending much love over the phone. For the first time ever, I have made traditional vojornaso, but instead I have used pasharan instead of the normal ingredients, as I didn't have them and I haven't been out for over 2 weeks, and was supplied by a neighbor of mine and left at my doorstep. Instead of spinach pie, I will probably make spinach pie in a different way with frozen spinach, and instead of almejas, I will gratefully have a plate of fried prawns, if need be. Tomorrow is never promised. Don't take things for granted. Stay at home. Stay blessed. Happy Easter to you all.
Gibraltarians have always had to adapt throughout our history. During the sieges, there have been food shortages, and even during the evacuation, some people remember hearing their grandparents talking about the time when they were evacuated, and there was shortages then. And there's a record of some people making torta de serga in London with lettuce because they couldn't find any spinach or Swiss chard. So luckily, we have to be grateful, though, that during this lockdown today there are no food shortages. And probably the greatest challenge we're going to have is going to be having to cook for just a few people instead of for the whole family. Most of us will be cooking for just a handful of people, and some of us only for one. But however you're spending your Easter, I hope you have a very healthy and very happy Easter at home.